Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pre-3, Season 7, Week 2. Yeah, Hex, about 5 minutes ago, I actually got access to the wheel Twitch, so here we are. uh, yeah, so as you all can see there, we have Tater joining us today. Hi, Tater.
Hi guys. Yes, we
uh,
officially made Mark a big boy. He
yeah.
can now stream on the Wheel of Struggle channel. It's glorious.
Ooh, yeah, nobody actually two-factor authenticated me. I could actually be somebody else. Good point, Ash.
I mean, if you don't finish first in this week's game, then we'll probably have questions. Was it
About
really Mark all along?
ooh, yeah, or some pencil finding robot.
Yeah.
Run, run his fart through the verification smellometer.
That's in the shop, Garlips. That's
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Deck broke it before he left.
Now here's the question: did he break it by using it or just by being Deck?
He refused to answer. I think it was just by being Deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make sense. The EMP.
Fits his theme.
Anywho, yeah, we'll be putting Pre-3 on the wheel channel from here forward. That way we can kind of keep it all, keep all the clips and VODs all together in one spot. It'll be a lot easier. And now that I can stream to the channel, it's a lot easier for me too. And I don't have to deal with the VODs and just say, Tater, go upload that. And he'll be like, yes.
Oh, I don't do it anymore. Garlips has stolen all my thunder.
Oh, then I'll be like, Garlips, go upload that VOD. And he'll be like, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, he'll probably just be like, I already did it.
Yeah, it's actually already this episode's already on YouTube.
Yeah, he's already put it up somehow. He's gone forward in time.
Yep.
Anywho, let's get on and take a look at this week's game.
Wow, Garlips, wow.
I mean,
wow.
you're welcome to join us, Garlips. I don't mind.
No, not after that comment. Not after that comment. No, stand up for me here.
I mean, my own original co-host isn't here, so. Anywho, realistic summer sports simulator. Tater, do you have any experience with this game?
I have experience in summers.
Oh, yeah.
I have experience in sports, and I would say I have a lot of experience in simulators.
Yeah, oh yeah, you definitely do.
Now, individually, yes. Together as a game, absolutely not. No.
See, I've definitely had my share of summers. Yeah, I've definitely had at least 30 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I played sports in high school.
Okay.
I played football and tennis, like American football, mind you. Simulators. I mean, I've played like SimCity, and
So you have experience then.
I have a decent grasp on realism. So.
Yeah.
I mean, does that just make me a shoe-in then?
I mean, at this point, Mark, I think you're just a shoe-in for every game, aren't you? Let's be honest.
I don't know. From what I'm seeing based on the posts, this game's pretty wild.
Yeah, I feel that this game has conjured up the what the fuck.
Yeah.
Just a whole lot of what the fuck.
It's I keep hearing it's very quappy.
Yeah, I can see that. My literal only experience with this game is the little VOD snip on the season 7 intro, and just from that alone, yeah.
Yeah, the little bike where he's dragging it around with the mouse.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the same thing. That's all. That's the only exposure I've had to it.
And then Floof's 20-minute submission.
Oh yeah, yeah. He rage quit that one pretty quick.
Yeah.
To his credit, he learned what his limit is, and he's not willing to push it.
I mean, that happens in the wheel, right? One of the great things about the wheel is the opportunity to play a game, albeit in really crappy conditions, but the opportunity to play a game or a genre that you've never experienced before, you've never dabbled in. And sometimes the wheel very, very quickly says, "This isn't for you, is it?" "No, Mr. Wheel, it's not for me." "You're
Yeah.
probably going to quit, aren't you?" "Yes, Mr. Wheel."
I've only quit out a Star Fox, and that was a measured quit. It was a I don't need these points. The season's
Yeah.
over. I don't have to keep pushing this one.
So this will be interesting to see, because right now, let me just pull up my handy dandy information. Right now, we have 19 submissions for Fallout 3 Pencil Hunt.
Oh, that's great.
So I wonder how many we will get with this once people get their hands on it.
Well, it's an easier install.
Mm-hmm.
It's less buggy. It's free. And it's less time. It's 3 hours. It's also a simpler game.
You would think that the all of those points would make it more of a winner for a lot of people until they click play.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's nope. No, thank you.
So let's take a peek at the old rule set here. I'm realizing that I chose the wrong chat box, but that's fine. We can just boop, 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 boop. There we go. Just move that on up.
Oh no, now it's Tech Summer Sports Simulator.
Realistic Summer Sports Simulator Season 7 Week 2, submitted by our own Steven's Rocket. Congratulations on getting a game in this season, Steven.
Justice for Steven.
Okay, about. Developer Justin Smith released the mobile version of this game back in 2011, inspired by sports games for the Atari 2600 and the cruelty of the early internet. Newer releases for the PC include 15 events for you to awkwardly fling your athletes through. There's a link here for the game manual, but that's a lie. There's no manual for this game. It just
You
takes
make
you
up
to
your
the
own manual.
Yeah, it just takes you right to the download website. This is gonna be a game you're gonna have to figure out on the fly. Intro. It's not every game that has such gems in its reviews as dumb and basically unwinnable, and the soul of humiliating futility. RSSS is a collection of physics-based, sports-themed minigames created in the tradition of games like QWOP, whose challenge comes from their frustrating control scheme and entertainment comes from laughing through the struggle. Yeah, hey, Steven, don't get yourself down too hard. I have voted for all but one of your strategy games. You take that complaint to everybody else. Rules. Version. Play the PC version from here for free, or name your price. It does have like a little donation option when you go to download. Progress. Points over a number of attempts of your best run. Oh, at your best run. Okay. Attempt number of your best run. Over golds, over silvers, over bronzes. Time limit, 3 hours. Time starts when you begin practicing your first event or click begin games. Only pauses if you need a break and ends on finishing your final attempt. In RSSS, you can either practice events individually or play through all 15 events in the summer games. In Attempt, we strongly urge you to practice. Practicing is separate from making attempts, and none of your high scores in practice will affect scores in any way. When ready to do attempts, you do not need to track your medals individually, as they will appear at the end of each summer games. Once you've completed an attempt, write down how many golds, silvers, and bronzes you attained over the course of the attempt. Your score is totaled as so: 3 points for each gold, 2 points for each silver, 1 point for each bronze. The old Star Wars uh, Rogue Squadron scoring. Please also track the number of the attempt, first, second, 15th, etc. All this info helps with tie-breaking. Compare each newly finished attempt to your best. Keep the best attempt score, medals, and the attempt number. Can do repeat runs and can do practice events, but these count towards your time, and there's plenty of time. According to Steven, 3 hours was overly generous, so plenty of time to practice and still play. And it does seem like about 3 to 4 golds is what most people seem to be getting right off the bat here as their best attempt. So 15 golds might be a bit of a stretch for people.
Just try to see if the scores would tell us, but they're just giving us the actual scores. Let's have a look quickly through. I'm gonna have a quick look through submissions here, see if I can see. Yeah, 4, 7. Oh, no, that's attempt. So yeah, 2, 4. Yeah. Now, so this is the thing. Oh no, this one was actually done. I was going to say, are we just looking at number of attempts here and at a very, very low time used? But no, some people are actually going pretty close to the 3 hours. So yeah, it doesn't look like golds are that easy to obtain.
Yeah, it doesn't look like this is one that is easily cleared. A lot of struggle happening right off the bat here.
Because I know from a lot of Olympic games, obviously depending on the difficulty you select, but most Olympic games, getting golds are pretty straightforward. Once you get to grips with the controls and whatever it is you have to do, you can usually get golds pretty quickly. But this one apparently not so much. But with the control scheme, I'm not surprised.
Now, maybe some people in chat here can help us out here. Is the entire game played on the mouse, or are there keyboard controls as well?
I think it's just mouse.
Mouse only. That's what I suspected.
Yeah.
So there you go. So everything's on your mouse. And make sure to maximize your DPI and all that good stuff.
That's right, yeah, because it was a mobile port, so designed around touchscreen, so yeah, mouse makes sense.
There we go. So we do have an example of how to score here. I won't go through it, but if you do need assistance in figuring out your score for your submission, this is here to help you.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first example just kind of sets it up, right? 6 gold, 3 silver, 2 bronze, and 4 non-medals, so that'd be 6. 6 times 3 points, and then 2 silver, 3 times 2, 1 bronze. 2 bronze, 2 times 1 point. So that's your points, then your attempt, and then the breakdown of your medals. So
yeah,
it's pretty straightforward. I think Garbs has done a good job of figuring all of this out, and making it pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that that's a good example, and I think that should help clear up any questions about how to post your score and everything. Yeah, Hex, the bot isn't up. I think Kythus has been out of town, I want to say.
Yeah, he's been away,
so he hasn't been able to set that up. But I believe he should be doing it by Monday, I want to say.
I do love the fact that when it says bot, when anyone says bot, the Acolyte Struggle bot's like, it's okay, I'm here.
I am.
No, not you. Sit down.
I am here. I am alive. Yeah, Jobs did a good job. So yeah, let's take a look at the quote-unquote manual.
Go for it. This will be funny.
And it's just the website.
And website.
Yep. So you click the link on the Wheel of Struggle webpage. It'll take you right here. And this is all you get. If you want to click more information right here, all it does is say status, release, platform, rating, etc., etc.
What you mentioned that you did sports in high school. Which one of these sports, Mark, man, would you say you peaked at?
Which one of these sports here?
Yeah, out of the 15
Ooh.
events, which one would you have peaked at, or did you peak at?
Let's see. I probably would have tried my hardest at archery.
Okay.
Um,
You
other than that,
Zelda nerds, you.
it might have been cycling or
Okay.
race walking.
Race walking. This is the funniest sport in the world.
Yeah, just something basically. It's just power walking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because I'm not exactly a fast person. Although equestrian, I have ridden horses before, so maybe in high
But
school.
that's the riding horses and equestrians, two very, very different things.
Right. Well, I'm just saying that's the closest, closest to my real experience there.
Like, I'm on a horse and I can move forward. Yeah, but that's not what you need to do. You need to make it do those little trot
Yeah, you gotta make
things.
it go sideways and backwards
Yeah.
and upside down and.
Oh, I'm out of my depth.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So anyway, here's the website. You just click download now. It'll pop this up here, and you can say, "I'll give you a couple bucks," or you can just click this right here and say, "No thanks." Takes me to the downloads, and it'll download the zip folder. Unzip wherever you want it. There's an exe inside. Run it. There's your game.
Nice and easy.
Mm-hmm. So, and like I said, there's no manual here. This is all you get. So, good luck.
But remember, you do get a practice, but on timer.
Yep, you can practice on timer, so you're not completely in the dark, but it's still on timer. So
I think I know what my strategy will be for this.
go on.
I'll give it away. It's not like I'm going to win it. Since everyone is saying, 3 hours is way generous, I think I will be spending a lot of time in the practices for each event.
Yeah.
Until I feel like I can't really get much better, then I'll move on to the next event, and then hopefully only necessary to have a couple of actual attempts.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking this close to the same thing. I'm gonna do practice at least once for each event until I kind of just get the hang of it and understand what it's trying to get me to do.
Yeah.
And then from there, I'll be going into just straight attempt after attempt.
Because the other thing that I was thinking of is you don't, especially because there's no point of reference for this game, right? If you go straight into event, you might have a feel for how good or bad you did, but you don't really know. So if you practice a couple of times back to back to back to back, you'll know, okay, that's as good as I'm ever going to do on that event.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to the actual event, you're like, okay, I was in or around my best. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Or no, I really sucked at that one. I can do better than that. So I know I'm going to need a second attempt. So hopefully it kind of streamlines the process a little bit.
Yeah. And gathering what I can from some of the submission and some of the chatter around it, your opponents aren't always doing the same every round. Their submissions seem to kind of go up and down too. So if you get, a specific score in one event, sometimes that might be a gold, sometimes that might be a bronze.
So I just cram it, fuck walking. Is that in the game or just in general? I'm not a fan of walking in general, or just in game.
Krem prefers a hover chair.
Yeah, don't we all?
I can get a gold in most events. Can I execute them all at once? Probably not. Yeah, that's another thing is going back to back to back without having crap attempts in the middle.
Do you are you intending to run this soon, Stephen, or are you going to wait until towards the end of submissions once everybody else has got theirs in? Excuse me, because we have to assume, based on the submission, Stephen's got to be the favorite for this, right?
I hope so.
So is it going to be a wait till the end, or set the bar high early and sit back and watch the rest. Try and get near it. Late next week, probably Friday. All right, interesting. So we should have a few submissions. I know I'm going to do mine pretty much after this stream.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be doing mine tonight, in the evening Pacific time. So
Nice.
yeah. So yeah. Steven, have you done your pencils yet?
Pencils.
Are you going to do your pencils?
Nope, no pencils from Steven on the board.
Are you saying screw pencils? You're a don't want
He
pencils.
doesn't want pencils.
Doesn't want pencils.
Steve, you're missing out. It's a lot of fun.
He's a big man.
It is stupidly fun. And they wonder why we don't go for strategy.
It's purely transactive.
So, I mean, very, very quickly, let's talk about pencils very, very quickly and the stupid amount of success that game has brought. There's no way that game should be that fun collecting pencils.
Yeah, that was a blast. I think we could absolutely apply that formula to different games. Scavenger hunt.
Watching people, oh, pencil,
pencil. It just becomes mindless.
Sexy sleepwear. Oh my god, a gnome! Like you get so excited over the most mundane things. It was so bizarre. So yeah, Garlop's knocked out of the park with that one for sure.
Yeah, and then, that was such a good one.
Doing a great job as our rules master.
Do you want to exclusively reveal something on Pre-3, guys? Go right ahead, Garlops. Played enough games on previous seasons I don't like.
Okay. I have the exclusive. If I say it, I reveal it. So I DM states. I have Garlop's exclusive reveal.
Okay, Garlop's.
Garlop's exclusive reveal for pencils is. Now you said places. I'm guessing. Did you mean placed? I'm guessing you meant placed there, Garlops. Just in case I give the wrong information here. Yeah, okay. Garlops placed 1,409 pencils.
Wow. I thought he had put about 1,500, so I got pretty dang close. I only missed... Wow, I missed 26?
Dang.
I missed 26?
That's crazy. Now you're gonna have to go back and find them.
Oh, specials. You're right, specials. Okay, you're right.
Ah, yeah. So there would have been more.
So I missed 200 then. Okay.
And Garlops will also exclusively reveal all of the locations on the Struggle is Wheel episodes coming up in the very near distant future.
That'll be fun. I know there's definitely some that I've missed watching other people's play through, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should have went there. Yeah, I should have checked behind that. So it's been fun to watch.
Oh yeah, 100%. Which you don't think it would be. Like, oh, I'm going to watch someone for 5 hours collecting pencils. But I think everyone that I've watched so far, you see the descent into madness, which is just fantastic.
The fervor.
Absolutely great. Yeah. So it really is going to be interesting with this one. Realistic Summer Sports Simulator. Just completely different game. Less crashing, but absolute. I'm just gonna call jank controls right off the bat by just even looking at screenshots. I think we'll have the same amount of rage, but two very, very different games.
Yeah, I definitely see some madness happening on this one.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I'm even just looking at the screenshots on the website here, and it's just, my goodness. I don't even know. Like, I'm looking at one that I'm guessing is the diving one, and I can't even like figure out what you would do with your mouse to make it do what it's doing. So I don't know. I'm actually looking forward to seeing
Yeah.
how crazy this is.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I have no idea how the diving even. Yeah, exactly what you said.
Just
How do you
doesn't make
dive?
any sense. Yeah. And then power. What do you mean power? What?
What
How
kind of
are you
yeah
doing power? Jesus.
power dive?
My goodness. It's not wheel spin time bot. You'll get everyone confused. Stop it. Sorry.
You are permitted to watch the trailer video. It's
Oh,
the closest thing to a minute. Well, why don't we check it out then?
let's do that. Let's do that. I'll watch it on my side here.
Oh.
What is this?
Wow. Whee!
He fell off the boat.
Bye. That's funny.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing.
That
Oh,
the horse one had me.
Yeah, just holding on for the Stormy in chat. The horse is in third place. Oh, that is. I am so looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun tonight for sure.
That looks amazing.
Alrighty then. I think that's it for us then, Tate.
No, sir, it is not.
Uh-oh. What do you got?
It is not it for us. When I was covering for you during your sickness,
Mm-hmm.
Kylo went through and ranked his enjoyability of the season's games.
Okay.
And I believe you need to do the same.
Oh, rank my enjoyability, huh?
Or I guess what you're most looking forward to
Okay.
for the season.
Let's have some fun with it.
Yeah. I'll run through the games for you.
Okay.
You can give me a obviously 1 out of 16 positioning.
Okay.
And then I'll let you know how that fit in with Kylo's predictions.
Sounds good.
All right. So we'll just do weeks 1 and 2. So we did week 1, which was Fallout 3. Where I guess try and think back to your excitement pre-playing it. Where would that have ranked just before you played it?
I feel like Fallout would be around 4.
Okay. 4?
I really like Fallout 3. I've played the bejesus out of it, so having a new, unique way to play Fallout really appealed to me, and turns out I had a lot of fun with it.
Nice. Kylo had that at 7.
Yeah, he doesn't like FPS, and
He
he still
doesn't.
owes me a New Vegas playthrough.
This week, then, obviously, we have Realistic Summer Sports Simulator. Where you feel in this one in enjoyability?
Honestly, I think this one might be towards the bottom because I think this is going to be extremely frustrating. I feel like the novelty is going to wear off rather quick.
Okay.
I'm going to put this around 12.
Okay. Kylo had that at 15.
Yeah, I can see that.
Next, then we have Abe's Odyssey.
I've only seen a little bit of this game played. I mean, very, very little, so I have almost no idea how to play this game. And I understand it's one of those almost point and click type of puzzle games. Not quite, but like early PlayStation era.
Mm-hmm.
And and I just don't think I'm gonna have a good time with it. So I think this one might be. We'll go with 15.
Oh wow. Okay.
Maybe
Kylo's kind of half and half with this one. This was an 8 for Kylo.
Okay. Okay.
Die Hard trilogy.
I've played this when I was a kid, and I never got very far because I never really tried. I just kind of, every time I'd play this game, I was just dicking around. Or I'd go to I think it's Die Hard 3, where you start out in the taxi, and you just start mowing people down, and then it hits the windshield wipers to wipe all the blood off. And I was just laughed at that, and then I'd turn it off. So, actually trying this game, I think the first one is a lot of fun. If I remember right, it's a top-down shooty game.
Yep.
I think this one could be fun, but I think it's gonna be kind of middling. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay. All right. This was pretty low for Kylo. This was down at 14, only because he has no idea about it. The next game, if you don't do the thing that you're meant to do after I say it, then you're automatically disqualified. DuckTales.
Woohoo.
There you go. Good lad.
DuckTales, so that's another game I've played the crap out of. So I know this one pretty well inside and out. I mean, this one could be very easily number 2.
Okay. This was 5 for Kylo. Luigi's Mansion.
Never played Luigi's Mansion, so I know a lot of people like this game, but I've never really quite seen the appeal. I don't know, I'll give this one an 8.
Okay. 2 for Kylo.
Oh wow.
Loves him some Luigi ghosts, I guess. Marble Madness.
I think this one might be 13. I've seen Quantum play this game, and it looks horrendous.
Yep. 9 for Kylo. 9. Mario Kart 64.
So I'm gonna be the contrarian here, and basically Mario Kart's after Super Mario on Super Nintendo I don't really like. So Mario Kart 64 is gonna be on the lower end. I'll give it 11.
Okay. All right. This is number 1 for Kylo.
Oh wow. Yeah. I hope he does well then.
Nightmare Creatures.
This, when we were doing the votes and whittling down the game list, I peeked at this game, and this looks absolutely early PlayStation 1 janky fighter, and I think this game is going to be awful. But like in a sort of endearing way. Let's see, what numbers do I have left? I think I haven't used 13 yet.
No, I think you just put Marble Madness at 13.
Okay, well, we'll put this at 12.
Okay.
I think it'll be less bad than Marble Madness.
Okay. Only Up.
This is dead last.
Oh, fuck you.
I don't see myself doing well or having fun with this one. This one is absolutely number 16 for me.
Soul. Oh.
That's nothing against you, Tater. It's just I like watching you play it. I don't think I will have fun playing it.
Oh, my soul. Ouch. Okay. Fine. Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail's easy beans. I played the crap out of this game growing up, so I don't know, what was 7.
Okay.
I see that one kind of getting monotonous in the end. Once you've gotten your 1, 2, 3 easy hard runs, then you're just mashing as many citizens to the end as you can. So
It's one of those games. I've never played it. I know about it. I know all the stuff about it. Never played it.
Well,
Only Up, by the way, was 11 for Kylo, and Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail is 12. For Kylo.
That's surprising.
Plants vs Zombies.
I like PvZ. I think it's a really easy game, but I do enjoy it. Give that one an 8.
Okay. Okay. That was 6 for Kylo. Pokemon trading card game.
I played this about 2 years ago. Played it all the way through, and I had a lot of fun with it. So, nice revisit. I gave it a 4.
Okay. Quake.
Yeah, admits to practicing 2 years in advance. Quake. So, I don't have. I think I've played one of the Quake games. Or I might be conflating that with Unreal Tournament. But I think I've played one of those games a long time ago, and I don't really remember it. But when we had Doom on the wheel and I played Doom, I fell in love, and I literally played every single Doom. I have beaten every single Doom. So I'm kind of hoping Quake is the same way. I'm hoping I play this on the wheel, and it's a blast, and suddenly I have to do the decky and play every single Quake. So I have high hopes for this one, and I'll put it at 6, 7, 7.
7? Okay. This was 3 for Kylo. And our last 2 games, Soul Calibur.
So I understand the rules for this aren't solely the fighting game section. There's some kind of like turn-based strategy type of army control command thing aspect to it. So I am RTS even. Yeah, this one is kind of a weird one for me, so I'll put this one at 8.
Okay. And then finally, this was the last for Kylo, but I think Kylo was more on the this is a fighting game stance versus RTS, so he might change that. Stepmania.
Number 1.
Number 1.
I love Stepmania. And I love DDR. I've played DDR just through the roof in my earlier years, and I've played tons of Stepmania at home. So I am excited to get into this one.
All right, there you have it. Kylo, your job is when you watch this VOD back to document all of this so that you have it for your future conversations, so that you know exactly, you guys can figure this out and talk about it freely.
Yeah,
I'm just the moderator.
You'll have to tell me which numbers I doubled up on, and then I can adjust as needed.
Good luck, Kylo.
Because I was not keeping track.
Godspeed. Godspeed.
All right. There we go.
Now.
That's that.
Now I think we're done. We have what, 4 more days? How do days work? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So about 5 more days of pencils. 4 or 5 more days of pencils.
Yeah, about 4 to 5. Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
So get your pencils in, everybody.
If you haven't tried it, try it. It's a stupid amount of fun. It really is. And nobody can explain why. It just is fun. And we obviously have just shy of 2 weeks now on Realistic Summer Sports Simulator, which I will be going live with probably in about 30 minutes. See what shenanigans that game throws our way.
I'm sad I won't be able to watch, but I'll catch your VOD for sure.
Well, I would appreciate that. Every viewer helps.
With 1 view, you can feed poor Tater for a month. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again next week at the new bat channel, but same bat time. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.